Hey guys, so we're here in Auburn. I am here with, believe it or not, the man who taught me to ride, Mr. Chris Lange.
What's up, guys?
So he works at Sacramento Harley Davidson. He taught me to ride 5 years ago, and now I have the privilege of actually going for a ride with him. So he's going to be taking us up to Downieville and Truckee. And before I forget, I will tag it on the bottom, but Chris has just started a podcast called
The Soul Motorcycling Podcast.
It's awesome.
I'm the one who is the honor to go ride with my friend here. He rides more than I do these days, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, he had me on the podcast, so I'm returning the favor. So he's got to be on my video now. But
right.
We're going to have some fun, and we'll see you on the other side.
Have fun.
Okay, so we're at the Yuba River on 49. Nice little ride out. Just check out the river. It's looking pretty angry. All the snow melt coming down. This is neat. It's like, I don't know how many people get the opportunity to ride with an instructor, but it's good. It's good. Because Chris is an excellent rider, and you know, might as well learn from the best, right? Check out this river. I know, it's angry, huh?
That's funny. You're the only other person that's ever heard me refer to water as angry.
So we're in Downieville now. Came in on 49, my first time doing this road, and it was a beautiful road, including how the road was nice and smooth, but the scenery spectacular. Chris said it would be spectacular, and he was right. But we're gonna ask Chris a few questions, let him introduce himself a little bit more to us. But this is Chris on motorcycling, and like I say, he's a Harley Davidson instructor at Sac Harley. So tell us a little about you, Chris.
My name is Chris Lange. I currently am a motorcycle safety instructor at Sacramento Harley Davidson. I'm also the founder of Soul Motorcycling and the Soul Motorcycling podcast. Kind of got into motorcycling via the snowboard world and that sort of stuff, and had the opportunity to teach people to ride Harley Davidsons, so I jumped all over it.
Including us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm eternally grateful because it's the best thing I've ever done. So really thankful for that. So tell us about the Soul Motorcycling thing.
So what Soul Motorcycling is it all started from the saying that as a rider you probably have heard before, that four wheels move the bodies and two wheel move the soul. And my whole goal is to connect with people, hear stories, get out in the motorcycle world and share more than just the technical aspect of it, but like what it means to be a rider, the adventure, the exploration, and just give people a resource to learn a little bit of stuff that you may be intimidated to ask somebody, or just make this accessible and just highlight how welcoming the community is.
Awesome. So how many episodes are you in right now?
We just dropped episode 8, and we are working on episode 9. We're right now on a bi-weekly schedule as far as creating that sort of stuff. We would like to get up to weekly, but right now we're still working through some technical issues and that, and we're more concerned about quality of what we're putting out necessarily than quantity at the moment. We think that the quality is going to come, but I think we're getting it dialed in.
I think you're doing good on the quality.
Awesome, thank you.
We were number one guest, me and Jenny, and they were awesome, but they've had a number of guests since, and they're just getting better and better for sure.
Yeah, and we're welcome to anybody. If anybody has a good motorcycle story you want to share, please just let us know, and we'll put our contact information up and that sort of stuff. But if you got something cool, you ain't got to ask us twice to talk about motorcycles. So
awesome. And where can they find Soul Motorcycling?
So on Instagram, it's at Soul Motorcycling, and then on all your major podcast platforms, just search for the Soul Motorcycling podcast. And if you just type in Soul Motorcycling, Spotify is the only one that has a video right now, but it's still accessible. The audio is on Apple Music and Amazon, and within the next couple weeks, all of the episodes will be up on YouTube as well.
Awesome. And I'll put a link down in the description below. So Chris, you've been riding for how many years now?
It's a number. I've been riding since I've been 6 years old. I'm going on 52, so it's been. There's part of the, life.
It's been a minute.
Life happens where motorcycles aren't always in your life and that sort of stuff, and that's just how it is. But I'd say probably for the last 20 years I've been riding on the road. I come from an off-road motocross background, raced some dirt bikes and that, and then once I discovered street riding, now I was riding my dirt bike. It was just more time I got to spend on my motorcycle. So. But I'd probably say full-time on the road here in the last 15, 20 years.
And this is your first Harley, right?
This is my very first Harley.
So tell us about your Harley. What kind and what you done to it?
Before I had the metric cruisers. I'm a real big fan of the Yamaha V-Star series. So I started out on the Yamaha V-Star 1100s, and I had my Roadstar 1700, which I affectionately dubbed my Yamaha Harley, right? Because it looked like a Softail and a Road King had a kid. It was pretty good. But this bike came in, I'd saved up, got myself, and this is a 2013 Road Glide Ultra, which is the full touring. And I've done a few things. It was in pretty good shape when I got it, but I've done a few things to make it my own.
So what you done? So
I swapped out the Geezer Glide rims for some more of the 2016 Enforcer style, which is really cool. We upgraded the suspension. I've got Legend cartridge drop-ins in the front and the 13-inch Revo A's in the rear. That's the one thing that I do like about the Ultra as opposed to standard, is that stock it comes with 13-inch rear shocks instead of the 12. So that 13-inch gives me a little bit more ground clearance for
Okay.
for turning and that sort of
You're not
stuff.
scraping so much.
Not scraping, still a little bit, but you know, it's good. And what really helped is the stock shocks, the air shocks, not like an air ride, but they just were soft and squishy. And when you're pushing, you know, 800-900 pounds down the road, I think that the suspension is a lot of riders overlook it. They'll go for horsepower and motor first.
Yeah.
And then I think my favorite and recent upgrade is swapping out from the mini apes to the T-bar setup.
That's a game changer right there, huh?
It was night and day. I went with the Bun King style, so I didn't have to drill anything, gauge relocations, and I can kind of see my gauges still. I got the thrash and low bend bar on there as well. So that gives me a total of 14 inches total.
Nice.
And I replaced the bushings with solid aluminum riser bushings in there. I do get a little bit more vibration in my hands, but the instantaneous is, the performance is really good. And the one thing that I do like about these handlebars is I went from being 34 inches wide down to 30 inches wide, or 31 inches wide. So it's a lot quicker.
So that gives you better control,
Yeah,
huh?
it gives me, it's instantaneous, that sort of stuff. You know, basic aftermarket stereo on it, but yeah, when it came in, it had 9,000 miles on it. I swooped it up. It's got almost 60 now, and
60.
56.
How many years you had the bike?
4.
This guy rides. This guy rides.
I ride in the rain, sunshine. I probably ride on some days where I probably shouldn't, but it's either that or not ride my motorcycle. So I'm like, I'll get wet. You know what I mean?
Awesome. All right, Chris, thanks so much. We're going to head up to Truckee now. But once again, this is Chris, Soul Motorcycling.
Thanks,
Check
Darren.
him out. And if you want to learn how to ride, check him out at Sac Harley. Great instructor, very patient. If I can pass, anyone can.
Awesome, dude. Thanks, Darren. I appreciate it. I'm
got
super
it.
blessed that I finally, this has been a ride 5 years in the making. So this is
Right.
super special for me as well.
Yeah.
And especially since I saw him the first time he got on his motorcycle to where he's riding that now, and just to be part of that 5 years later is pretty cool.
Yeah. No, couldn't have done it without him. All right, let's ride.
I get dressed up to go downtown. I'm all messed up on a Friday night. Not really here for a good time, but if you're up for drinks and a good crowd, raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. If my highs are highs, my lows are low. Need to blow off some steam to get back up. I'm not someone you should cheat on. 'Cause when I come back strong. Raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. Yeah, I'll just do what
got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her.
So Sierra Valley, check out this vista, it's beautiful. But this whole road on 49 is just breathtaking. I can't believe I've never come this far. Stunning. Okay, so that is a wrap today. Finally eating something. It's unlike me not to eat during the day, but great run, really good roads, scenery spectacular, and I don't know why I've never ridden 49 that far. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Thank you, Chris, for tagging along. Soul Motorcycling, check him out. Really good podcast, especially the second one. And like I said, I'll put the links in below. And yeah, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. And yeah, we're on a ride next week too, with a big group, but should be a fun one. I'm not quite sure where we're going. I think it's out towards San Francisco. But anyway, hope you enjoy this one, and we'll see you on the next. Peace.